Hey, welcome to the Daily Beard for, let me check again, October 22nd, 2019. Um, yeah, I'm doing this later. It's like 9 something, 9:25. I just came back from small group and that was good. But yeah, so what I want to talk about today is it's nice to have friends. So this right here, oh, is a paper I wrote for my English class. It's the first proper essay I've written for many years. Probably more than 12, I'd like to say. And it's the first one I've done for Tyndale in over 21. And yeah, and this is all about like the Aeneid and the Odyssey stuff I've been reading about and stuff. And I'm basically telling my professor why I think he's wrong, which we'll see how that goes over. Although I like my professor a lot. But yeah, so saying that, I wrote this. It had to be 800 to 1,000 words, and I wrote just over 1,000, like around 1,070. And it was really hard doing for me. Getting started was really hard. I'm late, but I have an extension. I get extensions. So it's due tomorrow officially, and I finished it. I finished writing it on Sunday morning, and then I sent it to my best friend. I also sent it to my wife to look it over. She's good on punctuation and stuff like that, but not necessarily for the same way. My best friend Brian is really good at structure. So he's like, I'm not really looking at your ideas, I'm looking at your structure. And he literally started reading it and just went, okay, you're splitting infinitives all over the place. And I'm just like, to infinitive and beyond, because I'm like, I don't know what that means. And he explained it. I still don't know what it means. But it's nice to have friends. So he literally spent an hour and a half with me going over it and editing it for me and fixing where sentences were awkward and helping me. And he's like, what about this word instead of this word? And he basically edited it for me. And all for free from Vancouver, or BC, Abbotsford, I believe they're at. But anyway, and then his wife, who is awesome, went through it a second time to check for punctuation, because she's really good at that and other things. Like, she's awesome in a lot of things. But and then he sent it back to me, and it looks all nicely polished. So it's like I hammered out a piece of stuff that has had the bare bone structure good, like it was there, but he kind of went, okay, let's change this and this, reword this, and use this word instead of this word. Do you think that's good? And like, he never said, I'm gonna he's like, you can't do this. He literally just said, how about this? And I was very open to his guiding, because he's much better at this than I am, and he's a smart guy, like one of my smartest friends. And yeah, and I just I was gonna take all the ideas I could out of him, like, unless it directly disagreed with what I wanted to say, and none of it did. So yeah, he gave me back this nice one, and then I figured out how to do this MLA stuff. So like, you had to put this at the top and on my name and all this kind of stuff, and then the citations at the back. Like, it's all things that are like literally made me want to go to sleep just trying to think about it, but I did it and got through it, and it's there. It's ready. It's schooling. Yeah. Also, Brian is one of the guys, like, out of the two, who basically said, you should go back to school. You should be youth pastor. You should go back to school. So I've repeatedly said, it's like, this is your fault. It's like, so, and he's graciously, like, he's like, send me all your stuff. Send me anything you need to go over, and he will go over it with me and edit it and stuff, and tell me where I'm doing wrong and stuff. So it's good to have friends. It's awesome to have best friends, but it's good to have friends. And so yeah, my paper's ready. It's called The Power of the Gods in the Aeneid and the Odyssey. And it's all about, was Aeneas married to Dido? And if that doesn't make any sense to you, don't worry. It doesn't make sense to me either, because he thinks he wasn't, but I think he was. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got today. You have an awesome day, and God bless. Oh, my dog wants to go for a walk. Okay, in a minute, but God bless.